Student Activities Accounts Collections. This podcast has been designed to assist you in the correct procedures for collecting money for an approved school event or function. The most common types of monies collected are for field trips, donations, sales, and fundraisers. Which form to use? MIS Forms 169, 170, 171, and 179 are the only forms used for collecting funds. These forms must be filled out correctly, signed and dated by the person submitting the Monies Collected form. Samples of these forms have been provided to ensure correct information is recorded for all monies collected. MIS 169 is used for low-cost general sales items like car washes or flower sales. MIS 170 is used for monies collected from individuals or groups for t-shirts, field trips, fundraisers where refunds can be given, and donations that are either restricted or unrestricted. You must use a separate monies collected form for each type of collection or submission. You may not use one form to collect funds for a field trip and a t-shirt sale. MIS 171 is used for any event or fundraiser where tickets are sold and collected. This includes athletic games, dances, and carnivals. Your bookkeeper will give you this form with the corresponding roll of tickets. MIS 171 is to be completed and returned with the funds collected and any remaining tickets from the assigned roll. MIS 179 is used for students participating in any athletic activity involving a fee. Procedures for handling collected funds. All collections must be turned in daily to the bookkeeper in the same form it was received. Do not substitute personal checks for cash. Do not use the funds as a change fund or petty cash. Checks must be written for the exact amount of purchase. No change may be given for a check that is not written for the exact amount. All collections must be recorded in ink on the appropriate monies collected form. When accepting checks, please be sure the correct information is listed on each check. The maker's name and current address. This must be bank imprinted on the check. Phone number with area code. Student name and number. Date on check must be current and the checks must be written in ink. Please make sure that the check is not a starter check. Submitting daily collected funds. First, collection drop-off locations are different at each school. Verify with your bookkeeper where the designated location is for dropping off money collected. Do not leave funds in any other area other than the designated location. Never leave funds on a desk, in a drawer, at home, or in your car. Submitting daily collected funds, please sign and date the appropriate form with the date it is actually being submitted. Keep a copy for your record. Submit all funds with the completed monies collected form to the designated location. Once the collection has been processed, a copy and an official pre-numbered receipt will be returned to you. Remember, keep your copy of all collection forms with their pre-numbered receipt for 5 years. These can be audited. In the rare instance that money cannot be immediately counted and submitted following an event, place funds in a predetermined location coordinated with your bookkeeper for overnight storage. Mark it "Do Not Process," held for security, and add your name. The bookkeeper will obtain the funds from the location and process with you upon their return to the school. Remember, as stated earlier, never leave funds on or in a desk, in a drawer, at home, or in your car. Verify with your bookkeeper how funds should be stored for an activity held off campus. Thank you for taking the time to learn the procedures for monies collected. As always, if you have additional questions, your bookkeeper is your most valuable resource.